This episode has been brought to you by My Extraordinary Productions. Get professional feedback on your script. Click the link in the description to learn more. Should you write about a topic just because it's trendy? Yes, but also no. This topic came about because someone on Instagram sent me a message asking me to write a short film about this topic, and I did not feel comfortable addressing it. First of all, I didn't know this person, and this person didn't even address me by my name, which was right there, so I'm not the person to write about this particular issue. I don't have the background knowledge, and I am not willing to deal with the consequences. And third, at the time I was overscheduled and trying to avoid burnout, but let's ignore that one for now. Anyway, this left me with the question, should you take advantage of a trending topic when you are writing your next script? If you write about a tornado, that doesn't make a tornado happen. And if you don't write about a tornado, that doesn't stop a tornado from happening. If this event is going to occur with or without you, well, you might as well take advantage of it. Second, maybe you already have the story for some reason, and this particular story or topic is trending right now. Maybe you actually are supposed to write this story. Second, maybe you already have the story, or you're able to write it and produce it really well. And maybe this actually is the time for it. Someone has to get this thing out there. If not you, then who? However, despite these two very reasonable pros to doing this, there are some cons as well. The first con being, there are some things we just should not capitalize on. If you're a normal person with a regular amount of empathy, you probably don't watch the news thinking, I can make a few bucks off of these dying puppies. You would probably be horrified if someone was sincerely saying that sort of thing. You would say things more like, oh no, those poor puppies, what are we gonna do? I mean, maybe not with that inflection, but it's late, I'm tired. The next con is that sometimes you just don't have the background knowledge to tell this story, so you're going to have to research everything, and you're going to have to start from scratch and write everything out, and by the time you finish that whole process, people may have moved on. You know how it's kind of weird getting Christmas presents in February? It's kind of the same thing. However, if we continue with that analogy, December and Christmas will come again, so it may make sense to stockpile throughout the years, or putting it back into more concrete terms, more relevant terms. You may say, look, this time the topic subsided, but this is going to happen again, and now I've got the story ready to go for the next time something like this event happens. You may decide it makes more sense to write the story now, polish it, and then 10 years from now, release the story, because at that point, everyone's just going to be much more able to handle it. Now, there are some questions I really do think people should ask themselves before writing and then releasing media out into the ether. The first question in this case is, am I going to do a good job at writing this? Look, if it's not going to be good, and it's not going to increase your audience, and it's not going to engage your current audience, there's no point. The next question I think everyone should ask is, if I were to write this story, what consequences will I face? And what consequences might I face? If you're going to write a story that may help you and will hurt everyone else, don't do that. And if you're writing a story that isn't going to help you and is also going to hurt a bunch of other people, definitely don't do that. If the story you're about to write is able to help a lot of people, but it may hurt you in the process, that is a very tough position to be in, and I hope you make the best decision. Finally, if you write this thing and nothing happens, no one is hurt, no one is helped, it doesn't hurt or help you, well, then it depends on whether or not you want to write this thing. The next question you should ask yourself is, do I want to write trendy material? Do I want to keep up with trends? Me personally, I like writing more evergreen material. I really hope that a lot of what I do is relevant and funny and great 10 years from now and even 50 years from now. But me as a consumer, I actually do appreciate trendy material because I like knowing what's going on in the world. Alright, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully this helped one or two of you out. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, follow me on social media. If you have a question, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time.